What's going on, guys? GMB back with another video. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate your support. Salute to all the grown men out there handling their motherfucking business. All right. I hope you guys are continuing to take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, as well as financially. Today, I want to talk about brothers knowing their enemy. All right. See, in so many cases, most guys are, oblivious to female nature. And a lot of things that go on shouldn't surprise them. All right. The thing is about it, man, I have to be honest, and a lot of people may not want to hear this. It is proven that to mostly brothers, the black liberal female is a problem. The black liberal female does everything to spite true masculinity. It's the bottom line. All right. They promote homosexuality, they're pro-abortion, all that stupid ass nonsense. They will go above and beyond to spite anything that a man tries to build. All right. And I just want to tell you guys that, if you think objectively, rationally, you will understand what's really going on. It's always something. They're against anything that doesn't fit their narrative. So now you have the liberal strag coming out speaking about Kobe Bryant. These people are telling other black women that they shouldn't, care about the death of this man and his child, for the simple fact that they are labeling him a swirler because he was married for 20 years, I might add, to a Latino female. Now, do you hear any of these liberal strags coming out against Offset or Cardi B, being that Cardi B is Dominican? No. Do you hear them talking about Nicki Minaj? They are actually promoting these women. And these same women promote whoredom. So what does that tell you? Whoredom is their narrative. These people will glorify being side pieces and baby mamas. They are anti-family. They care nothing about building the black community. But at the end of the day, they want to talk about a man who has built a legacy for himself. They want to bring up the fact that he was charged with a crime that he was pretty much acquitted of. The charges were dropped because the female came out and admitted that she was a liar and she was out to get clout and money. But now when you bring up his legacy, this is the first thing they want to bring out. Black man, brother, know your fucking enemy. If these people are pro-abortion, you understand what I'm saying? Pro-feminism and all that bullshit, then you're dealing with a strag and you should not take them seriously. Because you can ask a feminist or you can ask the liberal strag, what is a good man? And these motherfuckers will describe a slave. I will say that again. Ask them what a good man is, and they will describe a slave, someone who will conform to everything that they want. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, I just wanted to touch on this topic, man, because, when women are liberated, when they go against the Most High, when they go against the natural order of things, these people are the ones who will end up miserable. Women weren't biologically designed to do everything a man does. Okay? But women, the liberal female, the liberal strag will come out and, try to ask for equality. Ask them when they ask about equality, why don't the women in tennis play 5-set matches like the men do? And speaking of, them being mad about Kobe dating outside of his race or dating a Latina woman, Why isn't anyone saying anything about Serena Williams or Lonnie Love saying that all black men cheat? They will defend that type of rhetoric because it doesn't fit their narrative. When they talk about equality, why don't you hear them speak about paternity fraud or men being divorce raped? When you go into a courtroom in the family court system, why is it 3 people at a table with the female and a man standing alone? Why is it that when a woman can't take care of her children, she gets welfare? And if a man can't take care of his kids, he goes to jail. His driver's license gets suspended. He's nailed with all kind of back time child support, which affects his credit. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why is it that 73% of women who are charged with the same crime as men get a fraction of the time? If we're going to speak about equality, we're going to speak about it as a whole. All right? And I just want you guys to understand that I'm not talking about all females. Some women believe in the natural order of things and knowing what they were biologically designed to do. The antidepressant industry has made billions upon billions of dollars off women because no matter how hard they try to be men, they're not men. No matter how hard they try to compete with men and have finances and resources, they're not men. That doesn't make them happy. What makes them happy is being not what they were naturally designed to do, and that's be, mothers, nurturers, and helpmeets to a man. Don't get it twisted, man. We are the builders of society. We are the creators of civilization. Just understand that most of these feminists are just old, post-walled, washed-up strags, man. They squandered away their youth, their more beautiful years, their more vibrant years, when they were at their sexual peak. They went out and dealt with a bunch of quote-unquote bad boys who they procreated with, and the relationships failed. They made a bunch of bad decisions when they were at their sexual prime. And now that they're old and washed up and men aren't checking for them anymore, they're bitter. They're hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of these women, you will see them, come out and, be swirlers and, bisexual, even full-fledged homosexuals. You understand what I'm saying? And it doesn't bring their youth back. A lot of them are just simply delusional. They hate men. You understand me? They really do. And if they can't get a good man, a decent man, they get with a female who tries to pretend to be a man, who tries to act like a man. Buy these big trucks and cut off all their hair. But there is no substitute for true masculinity. Remember that. If they're not doing that, then they're trying to seek attention on social media. These are mothers, and in some cases grandmothers, who are trying to show off their ass. Their assets. You understand what I'm saying? And most of them are just simply angry and bitter because they can't regain that youth again. You understand me? And so it's best that as men, we distance ourselves from anything that is counterproductive to our lives. And that includes the liberal strag. The ones who, preach this feminism crap, and those who over-sexualize themselves. They're hypersexual. You notice a lot of these swirlers and shit that talk that shit, they're pretty much upset. Not because he chose a woman outside of his race. They are upset that he didn't choose them. Women love a man of means and resources and status, looks, very popular. And when he doesn't choose to be with them, that's a problem for them. Okay? So, a lot of these people just need to get out of their damn feelings. My condolences to the Mamba and, the Mamba's family. Because, that Mamba mentality shit was real for a lot of people. All right? And just know your enemy. When someone seeks to over-sexualize themselves and be hypersexual, like 90% of black women are, then you don't take them seriously. And when guys talk about SYSBM, I agree with it. Save yourself. Whatever it takes to procreate and build a legacy and ensure that your DNA lineages survive long after you're gone, do what it takes. Deal with women who are, more feminine, who don't act, who act accordingly, who don't act like fucking savages. You understand what I'm saying? When you always out here on social media sitting on a fucking sink with your ass out, men don't take these type of females seriously. Every time you see them on social media or anywhere else, they got to expose their ass. They lead with their ass. That is the modern liberal strag. And anytime you attempt to hold them accountable, then you will be labeled a woman basher, a woman hater. Because they will say anything to rationalize their bullshit and not be held accountable. Me, personally, I gives two fucks. I am going to deliver the truth, and that's who I am. That is a part of my purpose. To make you gentlemen understand where I'm coming from and understand that you have a purpose in this world, and it's not to be dealing with motherfuckers who do not fit your program or your standards. When you see women who don't act accordingly, who act like savages, just realize that they are beneath your fucking level, man. And continue to move forward with your life, bro. And that's all I wanted to say in this video, fellas. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share this motherfucking video. Click the notification bell at the bottom and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. I'm out of here.
Tell me it's real cause I'm trying to see. I can't get caught out here too deep, yeah. Don't fuck around with no fake love. I want that real. Don't fuck around with no fake love. I want that real. Don't fuck around with no fake love.